Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Root Beer here, and we're looking at question 23 on the grade 7 Gauss paper put out by the University of Waterloo, specifically the grade 7 Gauss from 2017, and we're all the way up to question 23. Let's have a look-see. Alright, given 8 dimes, which are 10 cents, these are 10-cent coins, and 3 quarters, which are 25-cent coins, in case you're not familiar with Canada's currency system, how many different amounts of money can be created using one or more of the 11 coins? Alright, now they say different amounts of money, not different ways to make the same amount of money. So the thing that immediately jumps out at me is, well, there's some overlap. 5 dimes is 50 cents. 2 quarters is also 50 cents. Same amount of money, but different ways. We only want to count that once. So we have to be careful. We don't just want to be randomly guessing, alright, 8 dimes, is that a different way to do something? Or 6 dimes, or 3 dimes and a quarter. Have I done that already? We want to be methodical. So what I'm going to do is sort of set it up like this. The numbers here are not that small. We only have dimes and quarters to deal with. So I'm going to make a little sort of chart. So 0, so we'll have dimes up here. So 0 dime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dimes. I will move the 0 over a little bit. And then quarters down here. 0, 1, 2, 3 quarters. And we're just going to sort of have a table. So you might say, well, 4 times 32, we could have 32 possible combinations. And that's true, but are we going to get the same amount of money in each combination? Also, right off the bat, you can't have 0 dimes and 0 quarters. They specifically say 1 or more of the 11 coins. You can also notice that 32 isn't a possibility. Now 35 is, but that's just too many. We know there's not even that many possible combinations. Now what we want to watch out for are things like 2 quarters, because, well, if we allow 2 quarters, that's the same thing as 5 dimes. We don't want to count that twice, because that's 50 cents. Okay. Similarly, 2 quarters and 1 dime is the 60 cents, but that can also be found by doing 6 dimes. Same thing, 2 quarters and 2 dimes, well, that's the same as if you had 7 dimes. That's going to be 70 cents. We're going to get 80 cents for 8 dimes, but that's, of course, the same thing as 2 quarters and 3 dimes. 50 cents plus 30 cents. Okay, we're going to have sort of a similar story down here with the 3 quarters. 3 quarters on its own is 75 cents. But that's the same as 1 quarter and 5 dimes. The 5 dimes making up what the 2 quarters already do. So we get sort of a similar set of cancellation here. 80, 85 cents, 95 cents, and 105 cents, $1.05. But we don't want to count those again. I think this should be it. I'm going to fill in the whole table, but this is my initial thought. I think this is it. So other than the 0-0 case, which isn't allowed, we have 8 others that aren't allowed. So the total 4 by 8 possibilities, 32. Subtract off 9, and so I think the answer should be 23. Is 23 one of the possible answers? No. So oh wait, no, it's not 8 on top. It's 9 on top. I was wondering. So it's 9 by 4, 36. And so if you did just remove the 0 by 0 case, that would be the 35. That's why that's listed. So 36 minus 9, I think the answer should be 27. I definitely know it can't be more. I've already ruled those out. But there's a chance that maybe it's 26. But at this point, I'm down to a 50-50 chance, and that's always a good thing if they're about to call time. Now let's fill in this chart really quickly. I'm going to drop the cents just to save time. But we should get no repeats anywhere here. So we go up by 10 as we read across. So it doesn't take too long to fill this thing in. But notice we don't have any overlaps yet. So 2 quarters and 4 dimes, that's 90 cents. That doesn't appear anywhere. It would be over here, but we don't have 9 dimes on offer. So then 100, 110, 120, 130, still no repeats. And then below that would be 111, or sorry, 111, 115. I saw the 1, and I said 11. 125, 135, 145, and 155, and that's the best that we can do. But you'll notice there's no repeats. Where you would think we should have repeats, things have already been sort of crossed off. So there we go. So our answer is indeed 27. We can even count them up. 8 in the top row, then 9 is 17, then 10 in the remaining 2 rows combined. That's 27, and I think that was A. Yep, A it is. All right, so that finishes off question number 23. Up next, question number 24. Until then, take care and have a wonderful day.